right, it's December 5th, and last week after the holiday that was Thanksgiving and the drop that we had, we expected to have a lot more down and ugly based on the news. In fact, on November 28th last week, Fitch came out and said that, we'll keep your credit rating, U.S., but here we're going to go ahead and lower our outlook, and we're going to take it from stable to negative. So we've got this huge headline that says this credit rating agency is going to downgrade the U.S. As far as the outlook in the future. And on that same day, we had AMR go ahead and basically file Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So the Wall Street world, you would have thought, really would have tanked off that news if news directed the trading activity and the price action in the markets, and it doesn't. It's false to think that somehow or another trading action follows news. Instead, we try to assign headlines and news events to what the market's really doing. So most of the time you've got it backwards. So when you look at this chart, we had this Thanksgiving fall off that was huge, but on 11/28, the 521X trading system that I've developed triggered a buy, and it triggered a buy signal on this green bar, and that was November 28th, the exact same day that this headline comes out that says, my goodness, we're going to have a bunch of bad economic news hit, so expect stocks to tank. Well, the system said no. My 521X trading system said buy here, and what's happened, you can see in 5 days, today we're trading up yet again, but in 5 days we've had this huge run up. In fact, that's 23.5% in the ETF that we bought. Now, this is not with options. We're not leveraging anything that is weird or with spreads or doing anything else. Instead, all we're doing is we're coming in and we're saying we're going to buy on the signal day, which was November 28th. We're going to sell if we choose to sell, and we haven't had that exit signal happen yet. But if we choose to sell today and cash in our chips, we'd make over 23% in 5 days. Now, think about that. If you would have done that on November 28th, followed the signal, and just cashed out today, and you only had $25,000 in your trading account, you would be up $5,875 to this point. And most people would think that that's pretty good if you made that all year. If you made 23% in a year, you're going to be doing well. Well, this is a trader's market, so you need a trading system. And the trading system that I found that works best, of course, is this 521X system. And it will, despite all the news, despite the headlines and all the noise the talking heads will pump out to you, it'll give you clear-cut entry signals and clear-cut exit signals. It's not always right, but we have a big enough edge, and our winners are much bigger than our losers to where we can consistently expect to reliably make this kind of money.